Uh, Obi-Wan plays track number 4. Y'all want some more? So we giving you the 4. No one was ready, but it don't even matter. Ready or not, here we come. We winning, you losing. We winning, you snoozing. We winning, we bruising. We winning, just cruising. We winning, you losing. We winning, it's a home and handle. We winning, start choosing. We winning, we deucing. You losing, we winning. You losing, we grinning. 14K baby losing, we winning. You losing, just the beginning. They ain't ready. We winning, you losing. We winning, we boosting. Mario Kart, we winning. Y'all fuming. Why you mad? We winning, they doing like a baby gaga hype. Goo goo gaga, ayy. Goo gaga hype. Winning all the way.
Goo goo gaga hype. Goo goo gaga hey. Goo goo gaga hype. Y'all crying every day.
Big baby, we winning. We shining. We winning. We grinding. We winning. We climbing. We winning. Y'all whining. Y'all losing. We winning. Y'all losing. We blending.
Get your shine.
Y'all losing. We winning. Y'all losing. We leaning. Lean back. We winning. We going. We winning. Showboating. We winning. Y'all losing. We winning. Turn up my music. Yeah, Obi-Wan plays. We back for the next track. We on the attack. You need to fall back. You about to fall flat. It's just like that. Why? It's that rat-tat-tat-tat. Yeah. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Spat-tat-tat-tat. You cannot stop me, I'm better than that. Better than you, ink on your shoe. You trying to get me, I'm faster than you. Make you say ooh, covered in goo. You trying to get me, my skills is the truth. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. My squad is the truth, we dressed in all black. The squad can't compare, we fly as the air. Try and defeat us, get splattered, I swear. Ink all around, you testing me how? Trying to win, your face in the ground. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. You running, you scared? Too late for that. You can't run nowhere. Your eyes I see fear. You wanted the crown, my king's everywhere. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. We winning this match? Fact. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. We taking you out just like a gnat. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. Go cry to your mama and take that nap. We winning this match. You just fall back. Regroup and reload, but you still getting stacked. How you come at me now? When you see me, you bow. Put respect on my name or you will say ow, ow. Yeah. Ow. You're gonna say ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Obi-Wan, stop splatting me with the ink, man. You're too good. And I'm too bad. Obi-Wan plays by popular demand. Mixtape number 1. Let's go. How you hating on the end? Hating on the end. Hating on the end. Why you hating on the end? Hating on the end. Hating on the hating on the end. Hating on the end ain't even begin. You hating on the end and it ain't even begin. Hating on the end ain't even begin. You hating on the end. How you hating on the end? Yeah, they still gon' win. Hating on the end and they still gon' win. Hating on the end, and they still gon' win. Win, 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 win. Hating on the end, and you crying in the end. Hating on the end, you crying in the end. Hating on the end, you crying in the end. Hating on the end, hating on the end, and they still gon' win. Hating on the end, and they still gon' win. Hating on the end, and they still gon' win. Hating on the end, hating on the end. Go and get your friend, go and get your friend and sit in the end. Go and get your friend while you hating on the end. Go and get your friend and sit in the end. Hey, that Obi-Wan plays. Y'all like that end flow? You know how it go. That's how we go, baby. Hating, hating on the end, hating on that end, hating on that, hating on that, hating on that end, hating on the end, hating on the end, hating on the end. Go and get your friend. Yeah, they still gonna win. You can't stop the end. Obi-Wan plays. Track number 1. Let's go. Obi-Wan plays. Track number 2. You thought we were done? Man, we just getting started. Cause they still hating on the end. So we need a paper plumber on this number. Yeah, you know you like it. Yeah. Paper Mario, color splash. Y'all be hating, we getting cash. Paper Mario, color splash. Y'all be hating, we getting cash. Y'all be hating, ain't played the game. Y'all be hating, cause you lame. Y'all be hating, ain't played the game. Y'all be hating, cause you lame. Cooper Links, paint cans, Prisma Island, sun tans. Cooper Links, paint cans, Prisma Island, sun tans. All them toes look alike. Red, yellow, blue and white. Creative levels everywhere. Drop controllers, look and stare. High score, beast, get your game, have a feast. High score, beast, get your game, go at what you hey. Paper Mario, color splash. Y'all be hating, we getting cash. Paper Mario, color splash. Y'all be hating, we got that cash. Hey. Yeah, they thought we was done. We back for another one. We can't be done. We in the sun. We can't be done. We just won. We can't be done. We having fun. Switch it up. Step it up. You want a game? Click it up. You want a game? Switch. You want a game? You got that itch. They itching for some switching. They itching for some winning. They wishing they was switching. They ain't switching cause they tripping. Yeah. Them Joy-Cons making noise. Them Joy-Cons, we them boys. Resolution, so crisp. On that screen, you can't miss. Yeah, man, we here and we ain't going nowhere. That Zelda, that Mario, Splatoon, ARMS. We even milking cows 1-2 switch. Metro.
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
They ain't ready for the takeover. They ain't ready for the takeover. They ain't ready for the takeover. They got graphics and online. Got no Zelda. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We have some dope, D-O-P-E, dope news for you dudes and dudettes. First, what do you have to do? Give the video a huge thumbs up. Like this video right now. All right. Let me say what's up to everybody in the chat, and then we are going to get started with the lit. We got some lit news for you guys. All right. Top 5 Naughty Gang. First, Takey Demigod, Thriller, Evil Hodis, Kibo, and Raul. What's up, everybody in the chat? And to everybody else, all right, y'all, make sure your notifications are on. We here. I see the rest of you dudes. I see you, SpongeBob, Spongy Roth, Rock Nasty, Northside, Jim, Thriller, Isaiah Fisher, Takey Demigod. I already said it was up to Takey. You're the first one in chat. All right. Let's get to, we have a couple of dope news items. And the first one is from Mario's nemesis, Bowser. Not Bowser, but Doug Bowser, Nintendo of America. Yo, Lake Show, what's up, my guy? Rome NYC, what's up? Nintendo of America's president. He was interviewed by the Associated Press. They asked him about the Nintendo Switch 2, and he tried to dodge the question, but he actually left some clues for us Nintendo fans if you pay attention to what he says. This is coming from comicbook.com. Says Nintendo boss hints at Switch 2 surprise. Let's check out the article, but we ain't just gonna read the article. Reading Rainbow, it's like a book in a book, a reading rain. I'm going to share my thoughts, man. We're gonna share what he's saying, why I think this is interesting, and go from there. Nintendo of America boss Doug Bowser was recently asked about a Nintendo Switch successor and what he would like to see from it. Naturally, Bowser dodged this question, but in his answer, he did leave breadcrumbs for Nintendo fans. You got to pay attention. All right. More specifically, when asked by an investor in an investor question answer about the next Nintendo console, Bowser quickly redirected the conversation to the success of the Switch. They asked him about the Switch 2. He's like, hold on. Our Switch is lit, bro. Our Switch is still lit. That's what he was trying to tell them. All right. According to Bowser, this is what he says. How to surprise and delight is always at the front of Nintendo's mind. Now, this could be great news and it could be bad news. Here's why. Before we say why, we're at 23 likes. I need 7 people to give the stream a thumbs up so we can get it to 30 likes. Bro, part of me is saying don't veer Nintendo too far away from the Switch formula. What worked with the Switch, I think this is not like the Wii. This definitely ain't like the Wii U. I think this could continue to be successful for Nintendo, this Switch model, this hybrid model that they're going. And I think the next console will be hybrid. So, at one part of me saying, don't be too out there, Nintendo. But when he says surprise and delight, Nintendo is known for just doing something completely different. Oh, the
Switch was a success. Let's try something completely different. Don't leave it to Nintendo. All right, leave it to Nintendo to do that. Sometimes with Nintendo, we don't know what be going on in these boardrooms. They gamble. They take risks on almost every console generation. Sometimes it pays off. Other times it's crash and burn like the Virtual Boy. And so when he says Nintendo wants to or knows how to surprise and delight, he says that surprising and delighting is always at the front of Nintendo's mind. So Nintendo wants us to see the Switch 2 or Switch Pro trailer and be like, whoa. So this is why I'm a little nervous. This could be a great thing or it could be a horrible thing. Hopefully it'll be good. This is his exact quote. This is what the president says. I should be careful about what I personally would like to see in a new Switch. But what I can share is that one of the reasons that even going into year 7, we feel very confident that the Switch can have a strong performance over the next few years is that it is truly the unique device that you can play in a variety of ways. At home, on the go, said Bowser. He continues, one of the things we look at always is how we can surprise and delight. How we can introduce new, unique ways of playing. That's Samuel, close this door. That's always in front of our mind. Oh no. Oh no. He's saying they are looking at how we can introduce new, unique ways of playing. I'm a little nervous with his statement. I like the Switch. But this is Nintendo. Like, the Switch, Nintendo's like, the Switch is sold 6 years ago. We have a new and unique way. And so that's why I'm excited. Nintendo consoles are always exciting because Nintendo does something charming, put a smile on your face. But at the same time, sometimes it's like they shoot themselves in the foot. Constance Pendleton says VR. That would be cool if they have some kind of, and knowing Nintendo, they'll figure out a cheap and inexpensive VR option for next generation. I think they will implement something like that because they did Labo this generation. I think Labo was just wetting their feet, testing the waters. But full VR, we'll have to see. But new and unique ways of playing. Let's see what Nintendo thinks of. All right. The article continues. This is obviously a very trained PR type of statement as expected. However, the way Bowser talks up the Switch and its uniqueness in relation to what's next for Nintendo seems to hint at a Switch successor, but not just a beefed up Switch. This is why I've been titling my streams Switch 2 or next gen Nintendo, and probably not just a Switch Pro. Because if Nintendo does what I say and just, okay, we're just going to put a more powerful chip in the system, call it a day. Switch Pro. Nintendo, it sounds like Nintendo is going to be doing more than just powering a more powerful version of what we currently have. Based on his response, surprising and delighting, it means it's going to be something different. Nintendo's going to do something different. I'm hoping they do something different, but at the same time find that balance to where don't stray too far away from what's worked. So we'll see if they still go the hybrid route. I think they should have all their development studios working on the same games, but surprising and delighting has me a little nervous. All right. So he was interviewed by the Associated Press, and when asked about the Switch 2, he talked about surprise and delight. So I can't wait to see what Nintendo is going to do with the next console. Now, tie this into what they said. Hey, Brielle, you're back? You're early. Doesn't is Isabella home? Huh? She's where? Yeah, she's in. Where's mommy? My kid just came home. She's at gymnastics. Where's mommy? Okay, all right. Well, my mom will. Her mom will figure out. My wife, she'll figure it out. All right. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting to see what Nintendo does with their next gen system. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. The next news item also is very interesting. Bro, let's go to that one first. I'm going to come back to this one. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And how Nintendo's going to be pricing their games going forward. In the same interview, Doug Bowser was also asked about the $70 price point. This was a surprise to a lot of people. This is the first time on the Switch a first-party game came in at $70 MSRP as opposed to $60. All right. This is what Doug Bowser said concerning $70 games on Nintendo platforms. We look at what the game has to offer. That lets me know they feel this game is going to offer more than your average gaming experience. Bro, look at that world. This game is going to be huge, bro. This game is going to be beautiful. All right. I think fans will find this is an incredibly full, deep, immersive experience. Wow. They are really talking up Tears of the Kingdom. He says it's going to be a deep, full, immersive experience. He goes on, the price point reflects the type of experience that fans can expect when it comes to playing this particular game. This isn't a price point that we'll necessarily have on all our titles. It's actually a fairly common price model, either here or in Europe or other parts of the world, where the pricing may vary depending on the game itself. And that's true. But they've done it backwards. If they felt like this game isn't a true $60 experience, the game came out cheaper at $50, even $40. They've never said, you know what? This is better than a $60 experience. We're bumping it up to $70. And so that's what made this so original. Tears of the Kingdom priced at $70. And it's good that he talks about it. Okay. It's okay. You can still use it. But it's good to know that he said that this is going to be a deep, immersive experience. Could be Game of the Year. So far, I got Metroid Prime as my Game of the Year. Metroid Prime Remastered, even though I don't think remasters count in Game of the Year running. But until Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4 comes out, Metroid it is. But he spoke on it. All right. We have another one. We have another news item. Let me turn this down, my daughter. All right. This next news item, I found this article very interesting. And they talk about one feature in the Nintendo Switch 2 that nobody's really talking about, that they feel Nintendo needs to make sure they have ready for the Switch 2. This article is coming from tomsguide.com. And they're saying that Nintendo should not skimp out when it comes to the Wi-Fi chip in the Nintendo Switch 2, and even consider adding 5G support. Now, I agree with making sure your Wi-Fi chip is good, especially in a handheld console where you're on the go. You want to play it in multiple places in your room, and you don't have to worry about it being tethered to a wire. The Wi-Fi chip needs to be right, so invest in that. 5G, I don't think Nintendo's going to do that. Why? That's going to cost more money. That's a whole other chipset that you have to implement into the console. That's going to cost even more. I remember the PS Vita launched with a Wi-Fi and a 5G version. And the 5G version was more expensive and it tanked. Nobody bought it. Nobody saw the value in it. And Wi-Fi is more widespread. You go into most business establishments, hotels, wherever you go, Wi-Fi is there to connect to. So I do agree with this article that it should have improved. And this is what it also says concerning the Wi-Fi. I find this is interesting. While the hybrid console is powered by a custom Tegra chip from NVIDIA, the Tegra T210 to be exact, based on 2015's Tegra X1, it uses an even older Broadcom chip from 2014 for its Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities. That's what the Switch is using. Broadcom's BCM4356 chip adds 802.11ac or Wi-Fi 5 as well as Bluetooth 4.1 to the Nintendo Switch, or that's what the Nintendo Switch has. Since the Switch has Wi-Fi 5, okay, so that's what the Switch has, the Wi-Fi 5 support. It can use both 2.4 hertz and 5G bands on the best routes. All right. So the Switch already has pretty good Wi-Fi. When I'm connected to Wi-Fi, the Switch runs pretty good. All right. But they're pretty much saying if they're gonna go with more power, to not forget about a better Wi-Fi chipset. All right. First, I want to hear what the chat has to say about Nintendo surprising and delighting. What do you guys think about it? I'm going to read a couple comment sections in the chat. Chris says, sup, live from the new computer. I saw that picture in the Discord, Chris. Good stuff, bro. Nintendo again. Bucks, you got in 2K Bucks. I'd be cool with a console and keep Switch as a handheld. Now, I would prefer if Nintendo just went, no, I like the Switch handheld. I like it now. I want Nintendo to figure out a way to keep this hybrid. Even though I do want more of much power as possible, and a home console would be it. But it's convenient for me playing the Switch because I'm so busy, man. So I do appreciate it. All right, give me a $500 Switch 2, says Lake Show. Lake Show wants a $500 Switch 2. That ain't happening. Nintendo is not. They're going to have a base model that's $300, $400 the most. But Nintendo is very price conscious. Parents buying consoles for their kids. That's what Nintendo is focused on. So I don't think that's going to happen. All right. I do have one more news item for you guys. I found this was also pretty interesting. There is a rumor that a Soul Calibur remaster is in development at Bandai Namco, which is dope. It's been a minute since I played a good 3D fighting game other than Tekken. Soul Calibur, when it came out back in the day, the GameCube version was actually the most popular version. The Nintendo version was the most popular version of this fighter because it had Link in it. Just imagine Soul Calibur remastered and them including Link as one of the fighters. I'm here for it. That would be epic. All right, y'all. Those are all of the news items I have for this video, man. Soul Calibur 6 was good on the Xbox. Yo, is that Marcus Johnson? What's up? That's Magic Mark? What's up, Mark? What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. All right. Those are all the things I have for this video. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know, but before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Peace.
This channel that I'm about to throw out there for you guys reminds me of me. back when I had like 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, man. And he's probably gonna lose shit when I do this, but hey, man, I gotta say, my boy Obi-Wan, man, that nigga is my nigga right there. He reminds me exactly of me when I was doing this shit at a smaller level. His channel, when I look at it, it's such a nostalgia trip, and he has a really cool audience too. Man, if you could show this nigga some love too, that'd be awesome. I don't shout people out unless I like them. A lot. I'm picky with that. Anyways, my boy Obi-Wan, your boy Obi-Wan. Hey man, I got you right here, my boy. Get that man a little bit of a look, man. He reminds me of me when I was smaller. You want to take a look in the past, my boy? This is the way you do it.
I got you, Jedi Master. The Jedi Master. I got you, man. You're playing 2 times.
Thank you.
I got
Obi-Wan,
you,
man. I'm
homie.
dedicating a workout set to you, my boy. Let's go, guys.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28. He said he ain't on the end.